Hello everybody, Emerald Finch Tarot here with a reading for the birth sign of Aquarius for the month of November 2019. Please take with it what resonates. If it doesn't, then leave it for the next person. Okay, so your overall energy for the month of November is look at the bigger picture. So this is saying maybe possibly you're kind of contained and looking at the very close up minor details. Maybe if you're working on a project, whether it's a business or a relationship, you can be kind of tied down, bogged down by the everyday necessities of actually getting something done. But if you look at the overall picture, what the end result is going to be, then motivation will activate action to take you forward into the energy of manifesting whatever you're working on at the moment. So maybe some create a mood board, just if you're kind of getting a bit lost in the minor details. Yes, create a mood board to see the bigger picture of the outcome of what you want to manifest. So let's have a look and see what you're manifesting. So we have a card here. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so this can be partnerships. I don't usually pick on this, but for some reason I'm actually picking up third party with this card. Yeah, so look at the bigger picture. So what I'm seeing is maybe if you're in a third party, look at the bigger picture. Are you just for fun, or are they going? Have they made advances to make some sort of commitment? I think, if they're promising you with words, is there any action taking place? I think what this is asking you to do in November is to look at the bigger picture to see if they are actually acting on their words, or whether the words are just to actually keep you hanging in there. For them, it's look at the bigger picture and see if this relationship, this third party relationship, is actually benefiting you, or is it benefiting the other person more than yourself. It's all about give and take. Or the scales unbalanced. It's let's have a look and delve a bit deeper. Usually I don't get messages about third party relationships in my readings, but this is very, very clear in this reading. So Seven of Pentacles, it's all about, yes, the crop on the left is full. It's full of abundance. It's I feel, yes, this third party relationship, it's providing some sort of instant gratification for them or for you. More for them, I think. It's whereas maybe you are looking at this opportunity. Can you deal with this constant instant gratification where it's hot and cold? It's like 1 minute it's there, and then the next minute they're gone. It's the up and the down. It's you. I think you're looking at, do you do you want to live like this, or do you want to go off and create your own little pentacle, the one on the right, to create a steady emotional relationship with yourself first, and then bring someone in. But at the moment, this constant being on a roller coaster with the third party, I think it's asking you in November to look at the bigger picture to see, can you live like this, or are you going to find the emotional stability? So let's pull another card just to get some more message. Oh, two have come out here. So yes, we've got put this one down. We've got the King of Swords here. And King of Swords is all of being about very decisive and in control of what you want. And you see the butterflies on the throne there. It's all about, once you become decisive and know what you want by looking at the bigger picture, it's you free yourself. When you're caught up in the energy of a third party relationship, you get caught up in the emotion, the emotional high, and it's quite a false emotional high, because the emotional low quickly comes after it. The King of Swords is asking you to look at the bigger picture and have a clear, straight road path of what you want to, how you want to live your life, and free yourself like a butterfly on the throne here. So with the Six of Swords, it's saying at the moment you're kind of going through a stormy water phase here. But you are on the boat, you are thinking, you are contemplating, thinking and changing how you want to feel and how you want to live this life. And as you see, it's stormy at the moment, but you are going and heading towards calmer waters there, in a new land, to start a new way of life and being. So I'm just going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit Guide deck. And we have the raccoon. Now the raccoon here, it's very much I feel the raccoon lives in the dark, and it tends to not have many people around it. It feels I feel you're a very talented person. I feel if you see in the dark here, it's very shadowy, and it's almost like you're hiding. You're being in this third party relationship, you feel you're constantly hiding, and you're not able to express the relationship, express how you feel. It's very much about hiding and keeping secrets and living in the shadows. It's I feel I feel it's pointing towards possibly an unresolved issue, maybe around self-image and success. So maybe this third party is making you feel a bit more, giving you more of a self-image, feeling loved, and you feel it makes you feel successful as well, that you are wanted. But it's, while it makes you feel like that, there may be other ways where you can feel like this, where you have a steady, calm self-image and success feeling, rather than the roller coaster of the ups and downs of a third party relationship. I feel in the third party relationship, I feel like you're wearing some sort of a mask of that, almost like a masquerade ball of, it's not who you really are. So I feel, while this gives you a temporary feeling of satisfaction and self-image, it is very limiting. It's I feel in November you're going to look at the bigger picture, and you're going to think about, who am I? What if I'm ready to grow into something more? I feel in November you are looking at the bigger picture, and you're thinking what's something more you want to grow into. I feel you're getting frustrated, and some of you even bored by this third party relationship, because nothing's happening. I feel until you actually resolve what you want to grow into more, this raccoon energy, it won't let you off the hook until you actually figure out your creative ego and what it is fearful of, and how you're going to resolve it. I feel you've got to possibly concentrate on some sort of, look at the bigger picture, see what you would truly like to do in this life. What sort of creative project? It's you can't always find the answers in other people. Sometimes you have to look deep within yourself and find the unresolved problems. So in the month of November, look at the bigger picture. If you don't want to write things down, create a mood board. Cut out pictures from magazines and just go for walks and figure out what you want to do, and what more you want that will satisfy you. There's something that you've created. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull a card from the sexual tarot for you, since this is related to a third party situation. And here we have the Seven of Wands. So yes, the Seven of Wands, I think it's all about, you feel very seductive and in the motions, and it's a very fiery energy. When you're with this third party, I feel it makes you relaxed, it makes you feel free, it satisfies your ego, it's almost like it's some form of release of feeling loved. But if you notice, she's got her hair tied back quite tightly, and her hair's not free and flowing. So I feel it is an energy that is very much just all in the body and not in the mind. I feel it's a temporary fiery satisfaction. And if you notice, the gentleman is he's fully clothed as well, and he's got his arms wrapped around her, but his elbows are away from her. It's almost like he's just touching her with her fingertips, and his eyes are open as well. She's kissing him, but he's not kissing her back, and it's she's giving to him, but he's not giving to her. He's very much, if you notice, she's got her legs over the top of him. His legs are closed together and they're pointing away from her. It's very much, very much a card, I feel, where they feel guilty. Maybe they enjoy the feeling of the rush and then the guilt afterwards. But you want the passion, you want the love, and this I feel is yes, you want the emotional connection, and you're not getting it. So that's what I feel with this card. So look at the bigger picture and think about how you're going to emotionally satisfy yourself in the month of November. So I'm going to pick a card from the Universe Has Your Back deck just to wrap up the reading. And the card we have here is Hope is Conduct for Miracles. So it's about keeping faith and hope and letting the universe guide you. It's about you will have to let go of this feeling of instant satisfaction from the third party. But when you're pulling away from this third party situation, it's about keeping hope within yourself and faith within yourself, and projecting your ego requirements from somewhere else, from within. Fill your own cup of love first before you give to other people, and that way the miracles will happen. They'll manifest, they'll come in. So for November, look at the bigger picture and see exactly what you've been feeling and how you want to change and how you want to live your life. So thank you very much for listening to this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and see you next time. Thank you. Bye.